So let's take a look at adjective endings after EIN words. First, we need to review what those EIN words in German are. Well, the obvious one is EIN, right? So EIN means or an in English, and of course you have an EIN word chart ending. So EIN and EINE and EINER and EINEM and EINEN, etc. und so weiter. We also have possessive adjectives. So the possessive adjectives are considered EIN words as well. So mein, dein, unser, euer, und so weiter. And then one of the other things we looked at was kein, because if you can recall, you can't have a of many. So kein tends to be that placeholder in the plural part. So those are the EIN words, for lack of a better definition in German. So what are those EIN word endings? This may look familiar back from Intro to German, right? So the endings are blanky, 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 any blanky, etc. So we want to make sure that we remember that EIN words have specific endings that are rooted in grammar based on gender, masculine, feminine, neuter, or plural, and based on case, nominative, accusative, dative, or genitive. Well, so too are our adjective endings following EIN words. So if we wanted to say, I have a blue car, the gets the EIN word ending, and then blue gets the adjective ending after an EIN word. So one of the things that you'll see is when we looked at der word adjective endings, this is pretty similar with the exception of the e's. So when we looked at der word adjective endings, we looked at Oklahoma E, where all of these were E. When we look at adjective endings following EIN words, the endings are a little different. So we still have this sort of Oklahoma shape, but it's more reminiscent of der, die, das, den, die, das. So that may help you remember those endings. So er, es, en, es, en, and then en. So dative and genitive and plurals being en. So once again, we see that kind of Oklahoma shape, if you will. So let's put this all into practice, right? We have to worry about our EIN word ending and our adjective ending. So if you are a college student, ich studiere an einer amerikanischen Universität. So the EIN word ending is er, but the adjective ending is en. So you have two parts to watch out for, and it doesn't mean that their endings are the same. Let's look at another example. Ich habe einen braunen Schreibtisch. This one, they happen to be the same. En and en. All right. Sorry, this was an because it's dative. So that's a two-way preposition. This one is accusative because it's the direct object of the sentence. This last example also has a preposition. So von. Das ist die Tochter von, that's the daughter of, meinem lieben Onkel. This is dative. So we have dative because of the two-way preposition. On the second one, we have accusative because it's the direct object. And on the third, it's dative because of a dative preposition. So putting all those things together, can you figure out the endings? So what I've done is I've left you an opportunity to review the EIN word endings as well. So your job is to put the ending on the EIN words and also the adjective ending on the adjectives that follow EIN words. So you have two endings to worry about. Make sure you look at both of those charts before you check your answers. Let me double check to make sure all of these should be good. Yeah. So watch out for cases as well. Pause this video and resume when you are ready to check your answers. So before we go ahead and check our answers, make sure you have a pen or a pencil or a marker in another color so you can make corrections. Here we go. Nummer 1. Ich hoffe auf einen langen Sommer. Nummer 2. Wir sind, my bad. Wir sind mit unseren guten Freunden gefahren. So the dative gave Freunde that ending as well. Nummer 3. Maria ist der Name von einer guten Freundin. Nummer 4. Hat seinem kleinen Bruder eine CD gegeben. This is dative because it's the indirect object. Und mit deinem alten Computer kannst du nicht viel machen. So dative because of the preposition. Am Wochenende werde ich einen guten Film sehen. So accusative because it's the direct object. Please make any and all corrections.